Ohio State University.
Yeah, it's fucking New Year.
Happy fucking New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody. How's it going, gentlemen?
Freaking awesome.
We're in 2025.
Awesome.
I'm 2 short days away from crossing the threshold of 4-0.
You get to join me and Todd
I'm there too.
in being old. Are you?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
October 29th.
Oh, nice. I'm October 18th, but I'm a whole year older, so.
Drew's got the same birthday as Blake.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I remember all that.
We had
That's right.
a big discussion
He's a
about
lot
that
younger
on
than
here.
me.
I am terrible. I'm absolutely terrible with birthdays. I really am.
Well, Garrett, you're terrible in general.
I try to be.
True.
There is no reward for being good.
Oh, sure
So,
there is.
Why?
But there's a
Why?
better reward when I'm naughty for Todd.
See what I mean? See, you just helped prove my point, though.
True.
Be naughtier.
All right. So instead of going over SmackDown and the last Raw, because they were both essentially pointless fucking shows, we are gonna kick off the year kind of light, have a quick show because we're obviously not on our regular scheduled day. Drew, you look like you're going to touch children.
You have to come correct.
That's a little harsh.
That was super hard.
But we're gonna talk about the show's going to be dedicated. We're starting off the year with Big Match John's. This is his last year of in-ring performing. So we're gonna go over the list of pay-per-views, and we're gonna kind of guess what's gonna transpire. How's it sound for everybody? Anybody got anything else they want to bring up before we get into all this?
No, man. I'm good. Buckeyes are still cruising.
What's the score?
Yes. Hold on.
41-21 with less than 9 minutes to play.
So, I don't know if you guys had heard this or not, but Sami Zayn was on a podcast and he said that the Punk Rollins match and the Roman solo match were actually scheduled for WrestleMania.
Whoa.
That's both way too far out.
Wait, so say that again?
Way too far out.
CM Punk versus Rollins and Roman versus Solo that is on Raw next Monday. Both those matches are on Raw.
That just tells me that one of two things. That The Rock is going to not be able to fit in Mania again this year. And actually it tells me 3 things. And then that tells me that they'll have The Rock versus Roman prior to Mania.
Yeah,
But
so
But that also tells me Cody versus John Cena at fucking Mania, because let's just go right into it right now. Royal Rumble, Big Match John's fucking winning. There's no doubt about it. Nobody can disagree with me. There is nobody else who's going to win Royal Rumble.
Okay. And I'm not going to dispute that. What I want to know from you with that opinion is, where's he coming in? Because let's be honest, nobody wants to see anybody come in at 27 and win it. If you are a fan of the Royal Rumble, like all of us are, that sucks.
What if he's top?
Garrett,
first 5. I would say first 5. He's super Cena's that thing.
Dude, I'm going to say this. If they are going to put on Cena at WrestleMania this year, when, spoiler alert, John Cena beats Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania,
Thank God.
They are
please.
also
Never thought I'd
going
say
to
that.
want him. They're going to want him to go coast to coast, baby. He's going in number 1.
He's one. I was gonna say. I was thinking maybe 3.
He got me top 5.
Cena goes in 1, wins the Rumble, but the last 2 are Cena versus The Rock.
Okay. All right. All right. I'll take it. That's something I want to watch. I like the sound of that.
If that does not at least put you at half mast, you need to go to your doctor and you need to get your testosterone levels checked.
Okay, I'll be back.
Yeah.
Because John Cena versus The Rock, the last 2 motherfuckers standing in the Rumble ring, OMG, just let's fucking go. That brings me back 25 fucking years. Like, that brings me back to when I just found my dick and found out that it could spit out some white stuff when I touched it long enough. Okay?
Man, you're on one tonight.
Woo! But that is my guesstimation. And
I don't think
now
you're far off.
now Charlotte and Becky return, or just Charlotte returns this upcoming Monday?
I think Charlotte
Both.
returns Monday. Becky returns in the Rumble.
Yeah.
See, I'm hook 'em like Texas playing right now, baby. Like fucking
Yeah, they didn't play that good. They almost let Arizona State University beat them. I'm not scared of them.
But they did not.
Yeah,
Anyways,
we don't team that can only win by that much in overtime. I got Buckeyes, baby, if you couldn't tell.
anyways, but I think that's the way you go.
That's the way the
I do think Alexa comes back sometime very, very soon too.
Alexa from Columbus? Yeah, I'm on board with that. I love it.
Like it. So that's my Rumble prediction.
Okay.
That main event. Go ahead, Jarrett.
No. Let's just do this. Since you started off, this is the talk about Cena's 2025 year. Take us through what you think the whole year aspect of it looks like for him. Because off of what he said, I think it will happen differently. I'm not saying I disagree with what you're saying, but I want to see what you're saying.
Right.
But things off of what he said has brought me somewhere else. So go ahead.
Okay. So like to me, Cena wins the Rumble, and he immediately makes it known because like
Does he
who
point
else?
the sign?
The only other way I could see this going is as Punk wins the Rumble, and then at say Elimination Chamber something, whatever that happens, you have Punk beat Cody, and then you have Cena versus Punk as your WrestleMania main event, and that's when Cena wins. But I don't see them giving Punk the belt and have him having such a brief tenure for doing so. So that's why I would put my money on Cena winning the Rumble. Now, Elimination Chamber has been used in the past for different things. Sometimes to win the title, sometimes to be the top contender. You know, like it's been used in different ways to let it go. So with Elimination Chamber, it all depends on what route they go. So say you have Roman win the fucking Rumble, or whoever you have win the Rumble, and it's not Cena. And you have Elimination Chamber being for that number 1 spot. That's how I see you putting Cena in there. I don't see how they don't have Cena in the Rumble and have them go that route. Like I truly don't see what other way you truly can go. And it's not one of those things like, oh, let's swerve them and not give them what they want. Like this is kind of something that's almost like predestined. You have to go. Like I don't see how you go forward without Cena winning Rumble, like going through these things and winning these things on his last hurrah. So again, I can't really like say anything without knowing, but then we go up to Mania. So my guess, Elimination Chamber, he has some kind of match with somebody as like a farewell match because he's won at Rumble. Then you have him and Cody.
Punk.
Well, yeah, that's what I see happening is you have Cena win at Mania, and then you have Punk versus Cena at SummerSlam.
Where Punk takes the title?
And that's where Punk takes the title.
Okay.
And those are
I can see all of these things happening.
Those are the only things that have been like with dates announced, but you know you're gonna have your Money in the Bank, you're gonna have your Survivor Series. For Survivor Series, I see some sort of like Team Cena versus the Bloodline after Roman gets everybody back in place and whatever. Whatever, if that's the last pay-per-view, that'll be Cena's swan song. You lead up to that. And there's just so much speculation. Like I feel like I'll have to update this after like each pay-per-view to kind of guess which fucking branch of the multiverse we're on.
Guess. Isn't it fun to speculate? Because if we throw everything out there, then one of us is right, or some version of all of us.
You gotta cast a wide net.
Yeah. Todd, what about you, man?
Yeah,
it's the very best
Alexander,
net you will find is John Cena. It's the very best net ever.
He sounds like a gay Donald Trump. It's like the gay Donald Trump.
Sorry.
Oh, there we go.
You cleared your throat. Good.
Yeah, clear your throat there, buddy.
What was the question? Oh, John Cena. Yeah, I can't see him all the time. It's difficult for me.
What do you see coming? How do you see his final year going?
You know, winning stuff, beating people, but it's got to be good matches, but not stupid matches. Not do it just to do it. Like do it for a reason. You know, like I want to see him fucking, even if it's for like a month, win tag team titles with like R-Truth. Because R-Truth fucking is awesome, but like looks up, you know, like he's such a whatever. Like it would just be like
it's
cool
his
just to
hero.
see something like that. Like, but also like just not nonsensical shit. You know, like don't just throw Cena into matches to be like, oh, it's his last fucking.
They definitely have to
on a
run
pole
Cena
match.
Orton thing too.
Yes. And
or
Punk.
like going on
like
the tag team thing, Cena
Gunther's
Orton tag
there
team
too.
champs. Cena and Orton as tag team champs.
That'd be cool.
No, see, am I the only one that wants Cena and Punk to have a last match and then win the
Cena
tag
and
team
Punk.
titles together?
I
like
want to
that
see
better.
him. I want to see Punk because he's the greatest in the world win the belt at SummerSlam from Cena.
Because I don't think anyone would see that coming.
See, it's not. I don't know. It's not necessarily about the what
Cena,
you see
Punk,
coming, what you don't. It's about fulfilling the destiny. It's finishing the story. Like
my
I
God,
love
don't get
like
me on
when
started on
Cody
that.
started that tagline. Like
Gross.
that's the best fucking tagline. Like finishing the fucking
Yeah, if
story.
you fucking do something with it, what they do once you finish the story was boring as hell. They didn't have another chapter.
The epilogue
They
has been
do.
A proper sequel.
Oh,
Yeah.
Get
I
me
love,
out of here.
I love Fired Up Drew.
The
Even though he
epilogue
looks
has
like
been
he
awful.
drives
I'm not gonna
a
lie.
White
What's that?
windowless van. Wait, what?
I said, like Drew, you just said, like finish the story. What happened after it? The epilogue has been terrible.
Awful. Dog
Nothing.
awful. Dog awful.
Nothing.
That's right. Dog awful.
But that's
Dog
not
awful.
even just him. It's not even just him. It's a lot. It's been a lot of
yeah.
stuff since Mania. There's just
Sorry, the
how
bloodline has
often-
been so spectacularly good.
right. But how often do Joe and I use the term? What do we always say, Joe? When they're just like they're circling the They're not doing it.
I'm circling.
Treading water.
Right.
They're treading water.
Yeah.
Treading water.
Yeah, they're waiting. They're waiting for the next PLE to come to make one thing happen, and they're just the very small
How
steps.
about it? Crown Jewel.
Oh.
Yeah.
What the hell happened?
Like, oh, we're saving this for Crown Jewel. Nobody cares about Crown Jewel ever. Nobody. Stop it.
Sure, nobody knows.
Well, I want to say
I
nobody
tell you
cares.
what, though, I do kind of dig the noon pay-per-views. I kind of dig having some of those at noon.
I'm
don't mind
loving the earlier. If every one of them started at 5, I would be down for that, because you could do a 4.5 hour show. It's done at 9:30. It's great.
Oh my god, that'd be beautiful. I like
They
the
need to
pay-per-views on Saturday as well.
Yeah, especially on a Saturday. Saturday at 5. I'm in. Todd, did you have any more opinions on the final Cena year?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the final
Wow.
Cena.
That's a weird penis.
I'll take all of it. It's amazing.
All right. So before we go on to Drew or Garrett, a little word from our sponsor.
Have you ever found yourself in the need for some screen printing? What about some vinyl work? Well, we have the spot for you. Seasonal Sports, 215 Oriskany Boulevard in Whitesboro, has all your needs. Go see Fred at Seasonal Sports.
Fred. All right, Joseph.
You are up, sir.
Now, are you gonna do it in the Raw Rundown voice?
You're a Raw Rundown voice.
Oh shit!
Is that
He
a yes?
is on it today.
All right, there we go then. I can't hear you, Drew.
You mute. I think you muted him when you did that.
Drew, you're muted. You gotta unmute yourself, buddy. I didn't mute you.
It's funny.
There we go.
Try it now.
It's good. We can hear him.
I think it'll work now, Drew.
Can you hear that?
I'm kind of scared.
Congratulations. Thanks for muting me. Anyways, we got the Buckeyes up 41-21, baby. They're going to win. They're going to beat Texas. We're playing on for the national championship. We're going to win that too. It don't matter who it is. Our year, destiny, baby. Screw Michigan. And we had the Raw Rundown all year. How'd you like it? I don't know. I'm still not sure about it. But here's how 2024 went. So we had lots and lots of things happening. So many things. We had factions rise. We had factions fall. We had too many factions. Goodbye, factions. Give us one or two that are really good. Not all these media ones just circling the drain, going down the toilet. Doesn't matter because it's dumb. But hey, let's pour one out for the new day. They finally hit rock bottom. I don't think this is as good as we were hoping. It was a train wreck from the get-go, and we knew it was going to happen. And it's still going nowhere and still getting drug out. I'm done with it. If they never show their faces as the New Day again, it would be too soon.
Wow.
Judgment Day. What the heck? What the heck happened there? We had Dirty Dom double-cross Mommy. What were you thinking, bruh? I would have stuck with Mommy 24/7, 365, forever and a day. No problem.
I disagree with that statement.
That's fine. Live is boring as hell. But
Oh, you only live once.
oh yeah, but she's doing everything with her opportunity, and I still feel like Rhea is better, and Io Sky, and a lot of others. But you know what? Liv took something and she ran with it, kind of like Chad Gable, who built up Alpha Academy and gave us a great story. As the Bloodline was cinematic perfection, even with the Wise Man.
Oh, thank you, Tom.
And we had the Wyatt Six come in, and they kind of fumbled the bag, as they do with that type of faction, that type of characters nowadays. They did the same thing to Bray Wyatt, and they're continuing to do it with this group after the fact. Was it Final Testament? How is that even a faction? What are we doing here? All those guys good. Together? Crap. Let's break them up, please. Oh, my God. Gunther. I didn't think he was ready, but they gave him the belt. Some of us here think he's boring. I think he's great.
He fucking sucks.
There it is. See? We'll see. That's okay. I also like Shinsuke. What? Shinsuke?
I
Nakamura.
love
Shinsuke.
Shinsuke.
Yeah, there
I
it is.
love-
There it is.
I love Shinsuke.
I like Shinsuke too. It's okay.
Shit stain.
We have
Takamura.
opinions. It's all right. What else do we have? Oh, we had Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker coming in. Again, not really impressed. He's just like Goldberg. I don't know. Is he Goldberg? I don't know. He's more orange than Goldberg. He's Orangeberg.
Yeah.
Whatever. We
So how? The other Steiner signed with WWE.
He sure did. I can't wait to get another boring ass Steiner Brothers tag team. Woo!
Oh,
Actually,
come
to be fair,
on.
I
Why are
just
you
hate-
so
I just hate
angry?
because they're Michigan guys, but they're actually pretty good. I like them.
You
Don't-
need to. I think somebody needs to take care of themselves, Joseph.
What do you mean? What you
I
mean?
think you need to go jerk off.
No, I don't. You know why?
It sounds like
That was
you have a
your
lot
penis.
of pent up stress.
2
You have a
minutes
lot of
left.
pent up stress.
Buckeyes up by 20. And then CM Punk and Seth Rollins. We had them started off good. They got injured. They took a break. Then we had CM Punk with Drew, and that turned out to be pretty good, but they fought over a bracelet. Then we had Roman come back. He was bad, but now he's good. Then they're fighting over a necklace with Solo and the rest of the other bloodliners. Then there's going to be a shift. Are we ready for the shift? I know I am. Are you? And that was Raw
Sure.
2024.
Wow.
Good
I
job,
looked at a lot
buddy.
of stuff, but there was just a lot of stuff. I tried to touch on the things. It was like shoot from the hip. It was like, pew, pew.
All right. So now we have Drew's very aggressive opinion about John Cena and other things. Thank you, Joseph.
You're welcome.
Garrett, Cena's last ride. How do you see this unfolding? What path do you see Big Match John partaking on his final 365 days as an active WWE wrestler?
Let me start with I would like to see yours. All right. I'm starting with the fact that I really like what you described. That sounds like a lot of fun.
I am a storyteller.
Given what he said in interviews, I feel like they're going to make him work even harder to break the title barrier. Which
Okay.
I've heard he doesn't want to break. And I think we're all stuck with the fact that, he's going to do it. It's his last run. He has to. And because of what he said in one interview, I kind of feel like he might get shafted everywhere. He'll get shafted at the Rumble. He'll get shafted at Elimination Chamber. He'll still have a sick killer match. Maybe that's where he'll have a match with Punk at Mania, which would be a very good stage for them to have just a farewell match between the two of them. I would still like to see the two of them then win tag team gold after that, but I think he'll actually nab the Money in the Bank. And he won't even be in the match at first. He'll have to fill in for somebody. And then he'll get it. And then he'll get the title from whoever. I think Gunther should win out until Money in the Bank. And then he should win it and then he should take it from Gunther, because then there's no one's gonna care. It's gonna be a huge pop. Nobody. How much did all of us not like Gunther?
I like
I
him.
hate him.
So,
And his name is John Cena.
Oh shit.
so, after that, I'm not sure. Obviously, I think maybe he defends it a big time at SummerSlam, loses it, either on a regular show or somewhere else. I can't see him. Maybe he even loses the Survivor Series.
Oh
shit. So,
All right. So, before we go, Wow, that took me by surprise, but it was a good surprise. Ooh. All right, so before we go, each one of us sound off one match you want to see with Cena before he goes bye-bye. Go ahead, Drew. You can start her off.
I would love to see him wrestle The Rock. I don't think we're going to have anything where he's necessarily passing the torch. I think this is just going to be a remember how great I was. You're welcome. Never forget me, and we never will. Thank you, John Cena.
Garrett, go ahead.
I think we're going to see all the big time people, regardless. So to throw in a wrestler, I just want to see him have a match with. I want to see him wrestle Chad Gable.
Oh, Chad Gable. Alexander Grambag.
We all know it's coming.
That's yes.
We know it's coming.
That.
Yeah.
All of that. 100% that.
Me personally, I want Cena to get revenge on Seth Rollins for giving him the knee that fucking smushed his fucking nose.
True.
Long-term storytelling, even if it's
Long term.
And I just want Cena just to fucking
5 moves
just
of
fucking
death.
crush him.
In
Because
their
you
final
know,
moves
guys,
out.
and as we leave, I just want to say one thing. There's 3 things that can get you through this life.
Corona.
And you got to practice them every single day. And those 3 things are what, guys? Hustle, loyalty, respect.
Oh, yeah.